we grab our 6-inch cake and we're going to start at the top and work down. So we're going to put a little bit of water on this so it'll attach. And you want to keep it, where you attach it, keep it even. And I'm going to be doing this upside down, so it's not going to be real even. But you want that bottom to be level, because you want your ribbon to be even going around, which I'm not going to be able to see, so I'll have to even it up. Again, don't damage that fold. Okay, now see where I tapered it, it comes down. What happens is I'm going to have another piece that's going to go on top of it. Okay, so that's fairly even. This is a little bit time consuming doing this on your cake, but the effect is really pretty. So let me roll out another one real quick, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out one that's going to, I don't know if I'm going to bother covering that or not. Probably. I'm going to roll out a little tiny one. So when it doesn't reach all the way around, what I do is I just overlap them. And I like that. I like the look of them overlapped. So I normally don't bother rolling it long enough to go around anyway. This one was kind of long. All right, so we'll do an overlap. Get it nice and thin. It's just a small overlap, obviously. But you're going to taper. So a little bit of water. So you can see we overlap that. And it looks like you got that little crisscross thing going there. That's the effect you're looking for. And then again here where it comes down. Okay, now the next layer is actually going to start, you know, I don't spiral it. It's actually going to be halfway up here when I put it on. So let's make another one. And when I start and stop these, I don't start and stop it in the same place. I do start it in, you know, another spot here. That way they're staggered and it looks better. Again, asymmetrical. Okay, I'm not going to make this one as long. First one was kind of long. You do want to make sure you get them even. So make sure when you put it on, it's all the same. When you drop it down, it's the same level. Don't want it wavering all over the place. All right, let's get this rolled out. Nice and thin. It's a little sticky right there. All right, flip it over. Oops. Seal that up. Mine's a little sticky, so I don't need to seal it with water. Again, taper these edges. Don't damage that fold. Thin it. All right. Yep, that looks good. A little water. All right. So you're going to drop down. Wrap it around. So make sure that the distance from here to the top, from the top of this fold to the top of that fold is always the same except for where you've tapered it. Then of course it's going to drop down to where that fold is. Okay. So that's what I mean by you don't want it wonky. Okay, so you see how we're doing that? Now this row has to be finished. I have to add another piece, bring it around to come around here. So I have another piece to add right there. and then you're just gonna keep going. Then you add another layer on top of that. That'll go here, and just keep going until you hit the bottom. I would say that would probably take you about a half hour to do. It's the same thing though, over and over. And yours is going to be different because you'll roll your pieces a different length. But I love this layered effect on this hat. It's very pretty. These ribbon effects are extremely popular right now. Okay, there we go. So we need to overlap that. So a little bit of water. Okay. See how we're starting to get some staggering? Okay, and the next layer comes down here. Okay, and we just keep going. We're just going to add the next, there's another layer then that would go down here. And this would take probably about 5 layers, I guess. This is a 4-inch high, 6-inch cake.